All right, we are live. Let me get my camera working here. All right. Sorry, getting my tech all set up. Okay, let me make sure on YouTube I am coming through loud and clear. Okay, there we go. Guys, welcome. This is Rocket Fuel Weekly. We're going to be talking about AI for sales today, and how that can help you grow your bottom line. If you're on Genie Rocket, if you didn't already know this, you have lots of incredible access to AI, and especially when it comes to doing workflows and things that can help you with sales. So we're going to go through a couple really quick of how you can leverage AI for sales inside of Genie Rocket. And there's two really big ones that you're going to want to stay to the end to make sure that you capture. Um, and the first one is going to be voice AI, and the second is going to be a chatbot AI, both of which can actually book appointments for you. I just had an appointment come in just a few minutes ago, and it was from a chat AI. So you can say, I want the intent of my AI to book appointments, and it can look at your schedule. You can give it a tone, and it can actually, through conversational text, or through actually voice AI, it can help you book those appointments. So how in the world do we do voice AI, and is it effective? Well, let's dive in and I will show those things to you right now. So I'm going to share my screen here. If you are currently on Genie Rocket, you can go ahead and pull it up. If you're not using Genie Rocket and you're like, what the heck is Genie Rocket? Go to genierocket.com. Test all this stuff out. Okay, so once you're in Genie Rocket, over here on the left-hand side, you can see we have AI agents. And this is where you can actually create an agent here that is going to be your AI bot to do whatever you want it to do. So you can see we have voice AI and conversational AI. What is the difference between those two? So voice AI is exactly what it sounds like. This is where you can actually have someone answer the phone and talk to them like a normal person and answer questions and even book an appointment. Conversational AI, this means whether someone has conversations with you on Facebook, on Instagram, over text message, on chat, it's going to also do the same thing. It's going to try to get them to book an appointment, or you can do it a frequently asked questions. So where you want to start in AI agents, let's say if you want to do voice AI, we're just going to start right here. We're going to say create your first AI agent. The screen's going to load here. And this is where you give it all the details. You can give it a name, your business name, the language. You can actually play different voices and pick out what kind of voice you want to answer and go through all of these things here. Coming soon, we're going to have outbound calls, so it can actually make outbound calls for you. Right now, it just takes inbound calls, but you can make it where if anyone calls your phone, you can have the AI bot answer. The next part is really important here. This is going to be how you want it to answer the phone. So you can have it select from a knowledge base, or you can create a new knowledge base. This is where you can upload frequently asked questions. You can give it information about your business, and it's going to be able to answer those questions from there. You can say this is the details we want it to collect: name, email, address, contacts, issue, etc. Fill all that out. So just go through the steps here, and you will be creating your own AI bot for your business. So we'll switch to this next screen. Let it load here. Being a little bit slow here, apologize. Loading, loading, loading. But this is where too you can pick out the phone number that you want to use. So anyone that calls this number, you can have the AI voice answer that call. You can also set working hours for the bot. So if you want this AI voice bot to answer all of your phone calls, you can make it where it is 24/7 answering calls. If you only want it to work on certain hours, just like an employee, you can come through here and say what days and times you want it to answer the phone. Over here where it says test your agent, you can actually put in your phone number, have it call you, and you can have a conversation with your brand new AI bot and see exactly how it sounds and make sure that you are happy with it. Once you have that all done, you can get that launched, and you now have your own voice AI that can answer questions about your business. And you then have a full reporting summary over here of every time it answers. If there is positive or negative sentiments, all the call duration, everything that you need to know about your AI voice bot is going to be right here. The neat thing too is you can create multiple agents. So you could have a customer service AI bot. You could have a sales appointment booking AI bot. You could have a accounting AI bot. You could have different numbers with different bots with different objectives that you train to answer the phone different ways. And if you're worried about when it needs to go to a human, you can actually say, if they say these words, then automatically say, I'm going to transfer you to someone that can help, and it can transfer it to a person in the right department. So imagine if you have a business with multiple employees or team members, and this is the first line of defense. It's not just a number tree of, hey, you've reached Jim's woodworking business, press 1 for sales, 2 for support, 3 for accounting. It could be something very much like, hey, welcome to Jim's woodworking. How can I help you today? And they could say, I'd like to learn more about what you guys do. And it can answer that question. And then if they say, I'd really like to talk to someone about maybe getting something custom done for my company, it'll know that that's a sales conversation, and that can then direct to a salesperson, or it can even text them a booking link. So you can train it however you want to be that first line of defense and have an amazing AI voice that sounds pretty good, have a real conversation. And then at the end of that call, it's going to send a transcription of that whole call to you. So you know exactly what happened, and that bot is going to continue to get smarter and smarter. So that is voice AI. The second AI I want to talk to you about here, again, this is AI for sales. So voice AI will make it where you will never miss a call, and there is always someone having a conversation and trying to get them to the right spot. So if we go back to AI agents, okay, we are now going to go into conversation AI. And we're going to click on book an appointment with your conversation AI agent. And this is where we can actually create an AI bot the exact same way we did voice AI, but we can say, we want this to be on the website and be able to have these conversations. And again, where you can use this AI bot is in all of these channels. You can use it for Instagram messages, Facebook messages, text messages, a chat widget on your website that's a live chat or a text chat or WhatsApp. So you get to define where you want these to be and what you want it to do. So if it's on autopilot, that means anytime someone DMs you on social, it's going to activate this bot. So then if we go into, this is one I already set up. So let me just go over here to brand voice. This is a great new feature that actually allows you to dictate the voice of the brand for your bot. So you can come in here and say, this is my company name or brand name. Here's my website, all my information. Here's the tone of voice that I want my bot to have. You can choose between professional, friendly, trustworthy, confident, engaging, all these right here. And then you get to say, here's my target audience. Here's the pain points I'm solving. You answer all these questions, and the bot is going to get to know your brand, your value proposition, your target customers, the pain that you solve for those customers, so it can go to work for you and help you have great conversations and potentially even close more deals. Let me go back into here real quick. So we've given your conversational AI bot a brand voice. Next, we want to set the bot goals. Do we want this to be a question and answer bot? Do we want it to book appointments? what do we want it to do? So we are going to check here that this is going to be an appointment booking bot. So the primary objective this AI bot has is to book appointments on the calendar. So we want it to collect name, email, phone, and then here's additional things. Ask their name, ask their email, ask their phone. If we want to add additional questions, we can ask them here. It's smart enough to say, if we already have that information in the CRM, don't ask those questions anymore. We've already got it. And then we're going to allow the bot to book appointments. And then we just simply choose which calendar we want it to book appointments on. And we've got all these options. It can cancel the appointment. It can reschedule the appointment. You're going to get an email notification if for some reason the bot doesn't know the answer. And then we could even test the bot out here. So if I am a new user here and I said like, hey, I'm looking to grow my business. Can you help? So we type that in there, and this is exactly the type of answer that your user is going to see on the other side. So we're just going to test it out here. See that the AI bot is responding right now. And again, this could be on direct on text messaging, on DM on social, on your website. It can be in multiple places. So the bot says, Genie Rocket can definitely help you grow your business. We offer a range of tools like CRM, sales funnels, email marketing, and more to streamline your marketing. Now let's get started. Could you please tell me your name? So it's already going through the questions after it gives me a great answer there. So I'm giving it my name here. So then it says, it uses my name back in the conversation. Hey, Brad, great to have you here. What's your email address? So I might do brad@genierocket.com. See what AI bot spits back out here. Thanks, Brad. I've got your email as brad@genierocket. Now, could I please share your phone number? So I could give my phone number here. And you can see it's not just acting like a form fill, right? Like what's your name, what's your email, what's your phone number? It's collecting that data, re-spitting that back out to me, saying this is what I have. Let's move on to the next thing. And it's actually going in a conversational flow, which is very different than just a tactical question, answer. So now it says, here's some available slots for you to book an appointment, date, time, date, time, date, time. Please let me know what works best. So again, this could be on social media. This could be on a text message. I'm not clicking a link and picking a time on a calendar. I'm actually coming in here and having a conversation. So I could say, July 14th, 12 p.m. I'm just going to respond back with date and time. And the bot's going to look at that and actually got this time from my calendar. These days and these times are live openings on my calendar. It's reading from. I just simply text back the one that I want, and AI bot's going to come back and say, great, Brad, I've got you booked. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. So it successfully collected my name, my email, my phone number. It gave me available times and it booked an appointment. And it actually just got the appointment on my calendar here. I thought this test wouldn't actually book it, but it did. So it successfully booked an appointment with me. So I hope you can see the power of this conversational AI with booking appointment that could go across all channels. Again, texting, social media, all these things, pretty awesome. Now, if you want to get really deep and make sure like, hey, this bot has got to say the right things to my person, want to make sure the tone's correct. You can give all these conversation guidelines, and some of them are in here by default. We can say the goal is to book an appointment. The initial message is, do you want to see a live demo? And then here's the conversation guidelines. Casual, purposeful, concise, mirror the customer's language, avoid using emojis, examples to avoid and use, rules to follow. Instead of let me know if you need anything else, we're going to say, want me to walk you through that real quick. Again, very conversational. We're moving away from transactional and we're pushing in towards conversational. Stay human, not robotic. Really important. Again, relational over conversational. Use natural language. Instead of thank you for your inquiry, use got your question, happy to help. Hopefully you're seeing a pattern here and why this is so important. Be bold but never pushy. Instead of would you like to consider signing up, use if you're ready, I can help you launch something great. Right? So all of these things you could put in additional instructions, and then you get a great dashboard over here that will show you within a time frame of how many contacts you've had, appointments booked, actions triggered, time saved, and it gives you all of that detail. And again, the neat thing about the bot here is you can create unlimited bots with unlimited objectives. You can see here all the ones that we've kind of tested out and played with, like a question bot, a general support bot, a leads launchpad Larry, a Genie Rocket demo booking bot, a general SMS bot. You can create all of these. And the primary bot that you see here, you can see it only will respond to inbound messages, make sure preferred channels are assigned. And so what's neat about this is with the primary bot that I have for booking, I actually have this live on genierocket.com. So I will show you what that actually looks like on Genie Rocket as like a live functioning bot. Let me get this to load here real quick. All right, so if you go to our site, if you are on Genie Rocket, sorry, internet's going a little bit slow. Here we go. If you're on Genie Rocket and you see a little bot, it actually knows I've already filled out information. How can we help you today? And I can choose, I'm going to say, I'm going to chat this way. Yep, that's my information. Cool. And then if I give it just a second, if this is working correctly, it should start a conversation with me right here. I think we have a little timer on it. Or I'll try live chat. See if this works. Obviously, you can see I've tested it out here before. Okay, here we go. So I think I've got to edit that SMS one, but live chat here, you can see the AI bot picks up immediately. So I just say hello. Live chat, say, hey there, how's your day going? Can you please share your name with me? Yeah, this is Brad. And so that same flow, it's going to do right here. And it's going to have a back and forth conversation with me. And it's all powered on the back end. So I'm actually able to see everything that's happening on the back end here. I could say, tell me first what you guys do exactly. So if I want to act like a real person on here, kind of think of like, what would they actually want to see or what questions would they ask? Let's see how the bot responds. Yep, Genie Rocket offers a comprehensive platform. Here's all the things we do. Could you please share your email with me? So you can see it's trained to follow that flow. It's going to go back and forth with trying to make sure it has all these questions answered and then try to book an appointment with me. So even if I try to throw it off a little bit, it's going to answer it and then go back to its objective to do that, which is pretty darn cool. So that is conversation AI and voice AI. And if you want to explore a little bit more in here, we also have what's called content AI, which is getting smarter and smarter. So what's really neat about this is if you are writing blogs or sending emails or managing social media, you can leverage content AI, kind of like you could ChatGPT, but now it's just all built into one place here. So for example, if you were going to create a new post on social media here, we'll just go into new post. Say we want this to go onto our Facebook account. And we just don't really know what to write. We've got this little AI button right here. We can generate with AI, or we can do this brand new one called Edit with Ask AI. This is going to be live here in just a few days. So we can say, create a social media post about how conversational AI can help close more sales. And so I can now have this really neat just back and forth conversation on the sidebar with AI, and it created the post for me right here. So ready to boost your sales game, discover how conversational AI can revolutionize your approach, all these things. So I can just copy that, say like, yep, looks good, or just hit replace. Boom, moves it in there. Pretty amazing. Now it's like, well, now I need a graphic. What am I gonna do here? Create a graphic using AI. So let's use image AI right here. Say concept. Let's go a little bit abstract here of AI closing sales. Or let's just do happy business owner using AI to grow their business. We'll do photo style. Let's do 2. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Happy business owner leveraging AI to close more sales. So we're going to hit generate, and we're going to let AI go to work, and let's see how it does, if it gets us anywhere close. Okay, definitely happy business owner. Okay, it's not bad. So we're going to edit with Ask AI. So we're going to say, can you have him in front of a computer using AI? So you can kind of get the joke of this, of actually seeing like just the power of using AI, being able to go back and forth on this and getting what you want instead of having to jump between multiple tabs on multiple platforms. All right, so it's thinking right now, it's creating. See if how it does here. We must have given it a really hard one. It's taken a second to solve here. But again, just think of the power of this. If you struggle with coming up with content, and maybe you've been tasked with creating social media content, or just, hey, I need to post something real quick. If you just have the concept, or maybe you need to brainstorm a concept, you can come right into here and brainstorm that concept. For example, like, hey, give me 4 topics I can use for social media for my business. It can help you come up with those topics. And then you pick one and say, write me a social media post based on this topic. Boom, it's going to create your social media post. And then you could even say, what would be a good graphic to support this? And it's going to tell you. And then you can take that, and then you could actually make that graphic. Okay, so that didn't work very well. Let's just go generate new content. Let's try something else. Let's say like robot closing a sales deal. Perfect. Yep, let's go. I think we stumped it too much. All right, robot closing a sales deal. There we go. That's fun. Okay. So we're going to hit continue, and boom, there we go. Now we've got a pretty sweet post ready to boost your sales game. Discover how conversational AI can revolutionize your approach. With smart AI chatbots, you can instantly engage prospects 24/7, answer questions in real time, personalize every interaction, qualify leads efficiently. Drop a comment below, send us a message. Yeah, so this is like, I will post this right now. Like, let's post now. Boom, done. And so we just came up with a post. We posted it, and it was all through here, all through AI. So that is kind of the power of AI here, guys. There is so much you can do with it. We are having so much fun with it. And if it seems a little bit intimidating at first, that's okay. But I think the more that you get into kind of the nitty gritty of what it can do and how it works, it can really do some amazing things for you. So we talked about voice AI, we talked about conversational AI. One neat thing too that we've seen business owners love is whenever someone reviews their business on, let's say, Google or Facebook, leaves them a review, you can now have Reviews AI respond to that review request. So to show you what I mean, let me pull up the screen for you. So if we go here into reviews, and this is like my real life account here, so I'm not showing you any fake stuff, just showing you how it works behind the scenes. All right. So if we go into reviews, this is actually brand new right here. So get still AI summaries of customers' reviews from your chosen review pages and time frame. So it's now just generating me a summary right now of all my reviews. So from 71 reviews, it kind of pulls this summary, highlights a consistent high level of satisfaction with Genie Rocket. Cool. Awesome. Good to know. Great. Um, if I go into the actual reviews here, you can see we have the AI summary right here, but we also have it where um, you can have AI respond to these review requests right here. So someone writes this, said thank you. So it actually goes in and personalizes the response for all of those reviews. Um, this is actually funny right here, integrity concerns. We had one review of someone that was not happy. And you guys know if you're in business, there's always someone that is impossible to make happy. So they write one bad review and you get something like this, which is funny. Out of all of our reviews, we've only had one like 1-star review, which took our 71 reviews to like a 4.9 instead of a 5/5 from one person. But what are you going to do, right? Can't make everybody happy. So so in here, what's really great is you don't have to worry about responding to every single review, and it's going to read all of these and respond to all of them. And if you don't want it to automatically do that, you can actually come in here and hit AI reply, and it is going to generate a beautiful response that has to do with the review. So it's going to say, thank you for your fantastic review, Brian. We're thrilled to hear that your Rocket Fuel retreat helped clarify your message and provided you with effective systems. We appreciate your support. Look forward to seeing your continued success. Guys, I probably couldn't have written anything better than that. And it probably would have been shorter and had some misspellings in it. So the fact that this can write something that's thoughtful, that's personal, that's grammatically correct, and that's true, like I would have written this. It just basically echoes back what they're saying and thanking them for the review. So that is AI reviews, which is really stinking cool. Just one more thing you don't have to worry about. And we are actually doing right now, if you are on Genie Rocket and you have not used AI, we have the where you can get AI employee, all the things I'm showing you free for 30 days. And then it's like 129 bucks a month, guys, which is nothing. Because this is everything that you get. You get voice AI, you get conversation AI, you get reviews AI, you get funnel AI that helps you build funnels, you get content AI that I showed you. We just did a live social post, helps you build content. You get workflow assistant AI that helps you if you get stuck on building like any custom workflows. And you get Ask AI, which is what I showed you earlier. That is this thing right here. That again, guys, check this out. It says, like, if I put, can you help me create 5 blog post ideas for Genie Rocket? So we throw that in there, And this becomes like your personal assistant. When you need help, marketing, sales, just throw it in here and you don't have to have a separate tab open. 5 engaging blog post ideas for Genie Rocket. How Genie Rocket streamlines your sales funnels. Top 10 features to know. Unlocking business growth. Ultimate guide to integrating Genie Rocket. Genie Rocket versus the competition. Like, come on. So you get this awesome assistant that you can use to create ideas or create content. All of this you get to try for free for 30 days. If you hate it, you walk away. If you love it, you're welcome. It can change your business, can change your life. So this is only good May 26th through September 1st. And so you've got plenty of time to get this right now. And that's just the season of AI. If you don't have Genie Rocket yet, you can go to genierocket.com and literally, this is something we have never done before. You can get a 14-day free trial. You can go here right now, genierocket.com, click this button, fill out the information on the next screen, and get a completely free 14-day trial with one-on-one onboarding. And then you can go back and you can turn on AI for free for 30 days. And you have this monster suite for 30 days where you can really go test drive it and see the results you get. And we've got people on here that use this every day for all their sales, all their marketing. It's powered by High Level, which has like 2 million businesses that use it. So this is not just some chump change built in the garage software. This is legit. It's priced for startups, but it can be used for enterprise. And it is unlimited people on it. Really great features. It's an all-in-one tool. And I could run my mouth on it, but the best way to do it is just to try it. So if you already have Genie Rocket, opt into AI Employee 30 days free. You get all these amazing things to try out. And then you can walk away if you don't like it. Or if you love it, again, you're welcome. If you don't have Genie Rocket yet, maybe you are just catching this on YouTube. I highly recommend sign up for a free trial. Give it a spin. It could change your world. It replaces Calendly, ClickFunnels, Salesforce, Pipedrive, all your social media scheduling tools. You can run ads from here. Sales pipeline management. You can accept payments and proposals. I mean, it is all integrated. The fact that all those tools are in one place, they all talk to each other, and there's AI powered. I don't know what else you'd want. It's a game changer. So I hope this was helpful today, guys. Thank you for joining me for the session. We do this every Tuesday, so I will see you guys